Just a little moment of silence. Can y'all hear me nice and clear? Can y'all hear me nice and clear? But a moment of silence, 15 more seconds. Moment of silence. Let's bow our heads. Okay, that's enough. We just had to give it a moment of silence for this team, man, because Eagles fans, hate to break it to you, but this team is fucking trash. I have never in my life seen a team this fucking horrible. I'm lost for words at this point. It's like I shouldn't be surprised because our secondaries, the coaching and everything is holding us back and everything. I mean, this is not the Philadelphia Eagles we knew. It's just not. It's really not. It's like I can't even remember when's the last time the Cowboys fucking, shoved the barbed wire bat up our ass. Like, pause. But okay, maybe that was over the top. But you know what I mean, man. I can't remember. Maybe it was the three-peat from late 2000s. When the Cowboys three-peat us. When I think Terrell Owens was there, and it was a three-peat when they beat us in a wild card. But I'm embarrassed. Very, very embarrassed. I remember you said that, Casey Kidd. Yeah, the team is quit on Doug Peterson and maybe even Carson Wentz. But I would say don't give up. It's only one game out, and the Cowboys' schedule is moving. Is brutal moving forward. Cow bitches will cow bitch. You're right about that, Casey Kidd. That's what I'm saying. I mean, we can sit here and say maybe our chances are still alive. I mean, the Giants swept the Cowboys and they still won the division. But at the same time, I mean, either way, I'm not going to get Call of Duty anytime soon because I'm not even going to have the kind of time to play all like that. But let me get this out the way. But I will get it. I just won't get it right away. And I'm trying to ease off of spending $60 on every freaking game anyway. But this game this game was supposed to determine who was going to win the division either way. This game was supposed to determine. But now, being as though that the Cowboys are now 3-0 in the division, and they fucking destroyed us. They destroyed us. It was 37 to fucking 10. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't even see the game. I wasn't able to see the game. Because, I had to work, last night. As much as I would love to, I could have even put a gamble there, I watched the whole game, lose out on a lot of sleep, and then put myself in a rough situation when I'm driving a truck. Or I'll be more responsible and just follow the highlights or see the score in the end. I don't even think I want to see the highlights at this point. 37 to 10? The only thing I knew about it by far was the two back-to-back fumbles, the Cowboys scoring back-to-back, Amari Cooper fucking pulling the usual same old song and dance to fucking, oh boy, double moves. How many times must we fall for the same old shit over and over again? How many times? This is what happens when you got teams there that studies film on us, and that's mainly on our secondary. I don't even think we're 32nd in the league. I think we're above 100. I think they're a college team that does a better job than us, honestly. Like, for real. This team is a fucking disgrace. I can't even begin to explain. I'm lost for words. And you know what? There were Eagles fans that were talking a lot of shit. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I was part of it too, talking shit about the Cowboys. But they went over the top talking Super Bowls. And me, I've always took it week by week, but I'm just lost for words, bro. But anyway, before I even go any further, let me mention a couple names. Now, normally I don't do Crow if I don't do a hate week. I haven't even had time to make a hate week all freaking, I haven't even make a video regarding the Eagles and the Cowboys all week because I started my new job, and when it comes to new job, it comes to 90-day probation. When it comes to 90-day probation, it becomes, you know, more responsibility. To be more responsible, you got to make sacrifices, and YouTube is going to have to be one of them. Um, I'll make videos, just not as much, not as much as I would really want to. But I'll also say another thing. I want to give a shout out to Trucker Brown. No, my bad. I'm tripping. Not Trucker Brown. I do watch his content. I'm talking about Dirty Broke 215. Shout out to the homie Dirty Broke 215. I found his channel through what's his name? RLC 876 TV. They're both truckers giving you trucking content, talking about, making that money and everything. But he had me part of this challenge where it was a 30-day challenge where I'm going to be pretty much doing fitness. Like, last month was 100 push-ups a day. And this is very beneficial for those that's trying to get back in shape, and especially those that's driving trucks. And me, I don't want to fall asleep behind the wheel. I don't want to be the best shape I can when I'm breaking down pallets and stuff. So I'm going to join this challenge for the next 30 days. I'm going to be doing 50 jumping jacks and 50 squats. Doesn't matter how it's done as long as it's done within a 24-hour period. So I'm going to try to get a video out ASAP doing that. And I want to give a shout out to Dirty Broke 215. He's another diehard Eagles fan. Go Birds. He was on here not too long ago, but I had to start all over because I don't know what's up with YouTube, but it's really been acting up lately, and now I just probably got to stick with Wi-Fi to make a video anyway. But yeah, for the next 30 days, I'm going to have a video up doing 50 jumping jacks and 50 squats, and my wife is going to make a guest appearance at times too, going along with me. There are other times I may end up doing it at work or going to the gym. I don't know, but I just wanted to get that out the way. As far as this Crow goes, normally I don't do shout outs when I don't really make a hate week, but since I got a couple things going on, with certain Cowboy fans, I'm gonna mention them anyway. Boys for life. If it ain't next week, I got you the week after. It's one of those things where the pay is you don't really get paid the first week, so. Cowboy Legend 27, shout out to you. Shout out to Mike Mosh. We had a drinking bet going on, but since I started this new job, I don't want to risk, getting drunk, and especially behind the wheel, and they don't really play that when it comes to DUI, so I'm going to have to call off. I'm not going to be able to do that bet, and, likewise go for Deshaun Parks, because we had a bet going on for the Eagles and the Patriots. All I got to say is saved by the job, because at this point, if we play the Patriots at the link, we're probably going to get our ass handed to be honest with you, at this rate. But shout out to a couple other fans I have in my mind. Feed Zeke 21, Beast of the East, Cowboy Face, Dallas Cowboy Fan 1980, Gerard Johnson, Simus. Look, I'm not going to name everybody. Shout out to every last one of y'all if I fucks with y'all, real Cowboy fans. The rest of y'all motherfuckers that's coming to my... Pat 1984. Shout out to you too. But the rest of y'all motherfuckers, you Johnny-come-lately ass fans coming up on my channel, stealing my joke, trying to use it against me and all of that. Fuck y'all. I ain't got shit for y'all, man. Fuck y'all. Anyway, congratulations to you assholes. You guys got the dub. You guys fucking destroyed us. I should be ranting my ass off, to be honest with you, but I'm not going to do that. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Our defense is fucking trash, and I told y'all this. I told y'all at the beginning of the season. Remember when I made that video when I was talking about how Jim Schwartz is going to hold us back from even being a great team or getting very far? Well, it looks like that's starting to really prove my point. But what's up, everybody that's in the comments? I can't really read you. I'm trying to get this shit out the way, but what's going on, everybody in the comments? Tom Jasper, affiliates, CG the Pats fan, what's going on? You just wait for the Cowboys game and the Eagles game the second time? I don't know. All I gotta say is we better not get swept again. That's all I gotta say. What's up, Ofer? I was so sure we was gonna win this game. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I was 50-50 about this game. I'm not gonna say we was guaranteed gonna win this because I'm an Eagles fan and I hate the Cowboys. At sometimes you gotta be very realistic. You know, the Cowboys suck. We just a lot worse. We're just a lot worse. But Cowboys, my bad. Dak Prescott got, you know, he's already got enough intel of our weakness, and that's our secondary. I mean, being though he almost hit 500 yards last year. Last year. I'm surprised he didn't hit 300. I think it was like almost just slightly over 200 yards or something like that. But all I gotta say is, man, it doesn't even matter. I don't know everything about what happened with the game. I really don't fucking care at this point. All I know is 37 to fucking 10. That right there is very unacceptable. And the last time I ever seen a fucking ass whipping like that was when we got fucking swept with a three-peat. And not only that, but you want to hear the irony of this? You know, we've talked so much shit about Chip Kelly. We've talked so much shit about Chip Kelly, and not once did he even allow that many points to the Dallas Cowboys. Not even he allowed that many points. It came to like a final possession pretty much, or maybe about less than 10 points or whatever. Not even he allowed that many. Not Billy Dave. I mean, and Jim Schwartz, I made a video about him. I talk about how he is not a good defense coordinator. He is overrated. He is going to be the reason why we're not going to get very far. This guy is so fucking horrible. He makes Billy Davis. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you remember Billy Davis, right? When he was the defense coordinator with Chip Kelly. Do y'all remember Juan Castillo? Back when he was with Andy Reid? Those trash ass defense coordinators, Jim Schwartz make them two look legit. That's how bad it is at this point. That's how bad it is. I'm checking some old comments. What's up, Big D? We are a fucking joke. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look, I'm still gonna make videos. This is never gonna change. Oh, and I got a little someone I want to fucking address too. We're gonna talk about this shit very soon. Maybe not right now, maybe later tonight, but we're gonna fucking talk about this. But not right now. I'm sure a lot of y'all know who I'm talking about. Cause a little someone really fucked up. This guy fucked up to the point that we should forgive EDP for all the shit that he's done in the past. Or what he's doing right now, you know, when he took the bean and wiped his ass with it, or fucking wiped the flag and dirt and everything. When he stumped on Nick Foles' action figure or whatever, or a toy. He made, it doesn't matter what all the stuff EDP has done, this guy took it to a whole nother level. He really fucked up. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. He was my boy too, bro. That's done. That is done. All right. I saw a Philly Jump comment too. What's going on? What's good, Simon says. Just want to know, is it Fly Eagles for... even Simon says fucking at it. You know what? Fuck y'all, man. Fuck every last one of y'all. Fuck you, dude. Because I have no defense at this, man. It was my fair share of fun. It was my fair share of fun, you know, trolling y'all. But I knew it wasn't long till you motherfucking assholes going to come back at me with my same old fucking joke. Fuck y'all, man. But shout out to y'all, man. Look, I got no words. Y'all fucking destroyed us. But, you should have known this would happen. Which part? EDP is a hype man. What you talking about? What's up, Twain Eagle? What's going on? We need Jim Johnson back. Man, there were so many things I was wrong about these players and these coordinators. Jim Schwartz. I thought he was going to have some kind of resemblance, you know, of Jim Johnson. I wouldn't say he was going to be the next Jim Johnson, but I thought our D was going to be something. Boy, was I wrong. Zach Brown, thank God his ass is cut. I thought he was going to put some kind of hype onto the defense, kind of like how Khalil Mack did with the Bears. Boy, was I wrong. I'm not saying he was the next Khalil Mack, but I was wrong about so many things, man. I was wrong about so many things. I kept saying the all season we're gonna rape y'all. Man, people, Cowboy fans say that shit all the time. This is like literally the first time y'all was right. Come on. Carson Wentz is not good. He didn't have a good game. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna put 100% on him. You just got swept with a 3-peat. Man, no, I'm not taking that shit. Screw you, Beast of the East. I'm not taking that shit. Hell in a nutshell. Eagles got murdered on NBC at night where everybody was watching. Let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. Now I'm not talking about him either. This guy make Eagles crazy. This guy makes Eagles crazy. Ryan Kimball or Champ Birds or Eagles champs or whatever. He makes him very well forgiven for all the things he said. So I'm not talking about Champ Birds. I'm not talking about him. I'm not talking about him. I'm not talking about EDP. I'm not talking about anybody. For the record, no, I'm not beefing with anybody. But you know what I did back then. You know when I called out EDP. You know what I did back then. You know some stuff that he did. A lot of us weren't really a fan of. This shit makes it a whole lot worse. So you know what? If y'all don't know who I'm talking about, we'll talk about it later on. That's all I gotta say. We'll talk about it later on because this video is not about him. But as far as I'm concerned, he is officially out of the bird's nest. I was cool with him at first. He kind of fucked up for what he did back then. And I called him. I was like, yo, take that video down, man. You don't ever cry on camera. All right? That right there is the hint right there. That's the hint right there. He fucked up on a whole nother level. But we're going to address this later on. We're going to address this shit later on. I was cool with him. You know, I try to, you know, have his back and everything, but that's done. That is officially done. There is no coming back from this. There is no coming back from this. This is 10 times worse than wiping your ass with a beanie. This is 10 times worse than wiping your flag on the dirt and everything. I was a fan since the year the team was 3-13. I was still around when the team was 4-12 in the Dream Team. Or Chip Kelly. You know, I never fucking did that shit. I was still a fan of the Sixers when we were trusting the process. The last I could ever do was that shit. But anyway, man. We're going to talk about that later on, man. Because I don't even want to bring it up in this video. But I want to give you guys a heads up, man. The reason why I haven't really been as active this past week and the week prior is because pretty much, you know, I've been working at my new job and, you know, it's going to be a little more overnight. So I'll be asleep during the day. And like I say, a new job comes, you know, 90-day probation, which becomes more responsibility, which becomes more sacrifice. And YouTube is going to have to be one of them. I'm not going to be as active, but I will still be having videos up. But one thing for sure I will have later on, besides that fucking clown we're going to talk about, I'm going to do a 30-day challenge, you know, to help get me in shape and everything. You know, it should be beneficial for all truckers, or if anybody want to be involved, you know, you're more than welcome. It's called #FitCrew or 50/50 Challenge. I want to give a shout out to Dirty Broke 215. You know, he's another diehard Eagles fan who also makes trucking content. He invited me to do this. So for the next 30 days within the 24-hour period, I have to have a video pretty much doing 50 jumping jacks and 50 squats. Last month's challenge was doing 100 push-ups a day, and I would have loved to be part of that, but, you know, I kind of joined a little too late. So 50 jumping jacks and 50 squats. Doesn't matter how it is. Doesn't matter how it, you know, whatever. But we're going to pretty much get that taken care of. Anyway, man, I'm going to tell y'all something right now, man. If you ever fucking burn an Eagles gear, if you do that shit and or you support it, I want you to unsubscribe right the fuck now, man. That shit is not welcome on this channel. No fake ass motherfuckers allowed on this fucking channel. So that right there, it doesn't matter if it was a little hat, it doesn't matter if it's a little beaner, it doesn't matter if it's a little headband, anything, you don't ever fucking burn your gear, man. Like, if you're gonna do something like that, you should have kept it to yourself. But doing shit like that on where everybody's going to see it, just when you thought the shit EDP did was pretty bad, was a bad example, you top it off, bro. But we're going to talk about this later on because that's some bullshit, bro. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Congrats to the Cowboy fans. You guys fucking tore us a new one. Pause. But it's really nothing. No, I have no defense to this. I have no excuse. You know, our defense is fucking trash. I'm not even putting this on Carson Wentz. I know he didn't really have the best game, but, you know, to whoever was the asshole that was, you know, talking shit to Carson Wentz, you need to look yourself in the mirror, because if this is the wide receiving core, none of y'all really did a good job. If this is the offensive line, none of y'all motherfuckers protected them. If this is anybody on the defense, you guys got your shit pushed in. So I don't want to hear a goddamn thing, whoever is talking shit about Carson Wentz. If it was Zach Brown, then good riddance. His ass was been gone because he didn't really do shit either. That guy's fucking trash. Carson Wentz can't catch his own passes. That's plain and simple. But I don't want to hear any... The only thing I should be hearing from players is, how the hell are you... What do you guys want to do to get better? To you know... The season is not dead. Maybe the division is pretty much the Cowboys, but then again, their schedule could be brutal from here on out. But at the same time, we don't deserve the division after how this shit turned out. We don't deserve the division. We're supposed to be fighting for the division, for first place. Two teams tied for first place. Then again, Cowboys were 2-0, we were 1-0. But now, being as though the Cowboys are not only 3-0 in the division, they tore us a new one. And that right there, we don't deserve the division after that shit. A lot of piss poor play calling, shitty ass fucking defense. No one just showed no heart this game. I ain't see, the most I've seen was probably Jalen Mills. You know, one, because he got an interception, and two, he was happy to be back. But too bad a lot of people couldn't really put out that same energy. Too bad. If all the shit the Eagles fans talked, y'all couldn't do a damn thing to back that up. And when Dak Prescott said, "Boy, is this easier than Philly or what?" Maybe he was wrong. Maybe Philly's defense was actually still the easiest for them to take advantage of. You let them back that trash talk. That's what you did. You let that fucking son of a bitch, fucking DeMarcus Lawrence, run his fucking mouth. All I'm going to say is, look, I'm not giving up. Maybe the division is still alive. Maybe the season's still alive. I don't know. But all I'm going to say is, y'all better fucking do something. Because, I mean, yeah, we may be fucking trash. At least we're not the Miami Dolphins, right? I don't fucking know. Maybe we're not him. Maybe we're not the Atlanta Falcons. But, though their only win is against us, but... all I'm going to say is, man, the real time to panic is if we lose to the Dolphins. That's the straight up time to panic. Thank God we, you know, I still don't understand how the hell the Jets beat the Cowboys, you know, when we beat them, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, Jalen Mills was literally the only divisive player trying yesterday, and I can imagine too, and I didn't even see the game. Philly Joy, what's good, man? Chip Kelly is a bum, but Doug Peterson made him look legit yesterday. Not even Chip Kelly has lost to the Cowboys by that many points. This could pretty much be... No, this is not the worst game by Doug Peterson, but I will say in the division, this is hands down the worst by Doug Peterson. But anyway, I've said what I had to say. Not going to rant anywhere near as much. I'm not even surprised. Am I very disappointed? I am very disappointed. What's good, JP, the New Orleans Saints? Salute to you, man. Salute to you. And you know what was funny? All this time I've been saying, by the beginning of the season, the real team I've wanted, especially in the playoffs, was the New Orleans Saints. Because they got our number when it comes to the playoff run. And they fucking destroyed us last year. They were pretty much the slayer of the Super Bowl champs, defending Super Bowl champs. I felt like they was the real slayers. They fucking not only did they dominated us, they also came back from a 14-0 deficit. That was way more convincing than the Cowboys sweeping us last year, if you ask me. But it's like, I can't even talk about the Saints anymore because we don't look like playoff contenders our damn self. What's good, Waterfly? I bet you wanted to beat the Cowboys, man. But it is what the fuck it is, man. You know, we got our ass handed to. I don't know if you want to say first time for everything, but, you know, we destroyed them 2 years ago. They fucking destroyed us. And Alistair Ghost, he kind of messaged me on Twitter and said, yo, these Eagles fans blaming Wentz is pissing. They pissed me off, too. I mean, the media, this certain Giants fan constantly talking about Wentz when you obviously don't watch football. I don't even let that get to me anymore. Anyway, it's time to go back soon, you know, be a father, check on my son, check on the lady. And I guess I'll have a video during my 50-50 challenge. So, you know, if you guys want to be part of it, you guys are more than welcome. You know, make sure you put hashtag truck. No, it's called hashtag fit crew, hashtag 50/50 challenge. So, you know, Dirty Broke 215 can check y'all out, you know, and also share y'all videos. Also, shout out to, you know, he's got several channels that's doing it as well. There's a lot of people doing this, and I want to make sure I'm part of it too. Fit crew, that's what it is. Hashtag fit crew. I'll have that out very soon. Shout out, that's the brother right there, man. Dirty Brook 215. You know, he's a diehard Eagles fan, straight up OG. Also, he makes trucking content. I'm gonna start having mine out too, because there's a couple things I actually want to share because this is my first, and I already got a couple things to share. Anyway, man, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna end this video right now. Shout out to everybody that's joining. I wanted to do this regular video, but YouTube's been really acting fucking stupid. That's another reason why I haven't had a video out last week. I guess I strictly need Wi-Fi or just live stream at this point because it takes fucking forever. YouTube's acting stupid. iPhone's acting real dumb since I updated. Anyway, 50-50 challenge coming up next. Maybe by another hour or two, or maybe before I go to work. We'll get it out the way. Anyway, man, that's all I got to say. It's your man that you checking on out here. It is always and forever Fly Eagles Fly. Let me tell you something, man. If you ain't about that midnight green, fuck your team, okay? Anybody who fucking burns this color here, fuck you too. You get no respect from me. You are not welcome on this channel. No fake motherfuckers allowed on this channel. I'm going to address him later on too. I'm out.